Hello YouTube and welcome to my March dividend portfolio update. The month started off quite strongly, slightly in profit. I put my money in on the 3rd or 4th of March, and then like a day early really, because then there was a bit of a decline in the markets as Trump announces some stuff about tariffs, but then it did slowly recover. Had an auto invest in there, and then it carried on quite nicely, and then sort of just starting to break even. And then on last Friday, the 4th of April, Trump announced a tariff and everything dropped off a cliff, which is not great, but it does mean that things are cheaper now. So I should be getting more shares for my money and give me more dividends return. So at the moment, my value sits at 16,500. Looking at my top 10, there's a slight change to that, as in Rolls-Royce has dropped off top spot and Seagrow's replaced it. That's because Rolls-Royce shares price has dropped over the last few days, but nothing to be worried about. So let's just have a look at the individual holdings, and if you're following along and you want to see something, just please pause the video and I'll go through and see what we can talk about. So first things up, oil. Oil's had a bit of a hammer in this month. This is due to the OPEC countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Middle Eastern countries have upped their oil production, so oil prices are falling, which then adversely affects the oil share price for most of the companies. Caterpillar's had a bit of a rough month. It was at the beginning of the year, it was like $400, dropped off to about 340, and then it's been quite stable, and then the tariff announcement, and it dropped through the floor. And that story can be said for pretty much every company that I own. So that all of the markets all had a bit of a hammering once Donald Trump announced some tariffs for the world. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Time will tell. But right now it's not looking great for me. One that's bucked the trend, National Grid, had a pretty good month, had a good run, so quite a positive on that one. Nucor's on a slump. Again, tariffs. I thought this would actually do better when he announced the tariffs on foreign steel and aluminium, because that's Nucor's core business, but not as of yet. Anything else really? Yeah, Rolls-Royce had a nice little run up to like £8 a share and sort of holding steady-ish. They've reinstated the dividends now. It goes ex-dividend on the 14th of April at 6p a share, so pretty good positive news there. But then Trump tariffs made it drop off a cliff, affected all markets. I'd say Shell, my other oil company, had a bit of a good run, doing really well, dropped off a cliff. And that is the story of the month, really. Like the S&P 500, again, tells the same story. Good little run, dropped off a cliff. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Two. Apart from that, that's it really. So, quite a negative month. The only positive is that things are cheaper now for me to buy, which is good, which is what I want really. So over to my dividends for the month. So this month I put in £250, which would give me an ISA balance of £14,136. So let's have a look at my performance from a dividend perspective. So 3M paid me out a dividend of 87p. Last year they cut the dividend, so that's down from what I was normally seeing, but as expected. Amflac paid me out £1.09. AG Investments paid me out £1.74. Google paid me out 90p, which is good. Arch Daniel Midlands paid me out 88p, but they're still struggling in the US, like the farming sector, Agriculture sector is pretty struggling. Blue Field Solar Income Fund. I am putting quite a bit of money in renewables at the moment because of the way the world is, and I think these are going to blow up in the next 5 to 10 years. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. £3.12. That's really good. BP, the only positive news from them is they increased their dividends, so I've got a nice chunk of them at £10.74. Gladstone Land, got £1.73. Again, struggling in the agriculture sector. I will sell this one when I get it to positive because I've been cost averaging quite a bit into this one. So I just I need the shares price to go $14-ish, and I'll make about 10% profit on it. At the moment, I said about $10.5, something like that. Horizon Technology Finance, £1.53, so fairly stable on that front. IBM still doing strong at £1.61. My first of my ETFs, my JP Morgan EM bonds, paid me out 80p, which is pretty good. Johnson & Johnson's paid me out their first dividend year at 96p, so reasonably happy with that one as well. And my new monthly equity fund that I brought into, 91p, so again, not too bad, not too shabby. LTC Properties, again, steady, hasn't dropped yet, so steady on that at £1.21. Mainstream Capital paid me out twice this month, so right at the beginning of the month, right at the end of the month, totaling of £1.82, so reasonably happy with that as well. McDonald's paid me out 81p, so getting there with that one. Meta, or Facebook, however you want to say it, paid me out 32p, so that's dividends start to come nice and strong now. I think this is going to be a big payer in the future. Microsoft, steady as always at 22p. So slightly more than Google. Normally they sort of, but doing sort of match on those two. Pepsi Cola paid me out the second dividend of the year at £1.02, so over £1, which is good. Pfizer paid me at £1.90, which I'm really happy about. That is higher than what I was expecting, if I'm honest. So really pleased with that one. Then I've got my Pinko bonds one. So I've got two of these. Not much difference between both really. First one paid out 92p, and the second one paid me out £1.01. So hopefully that's now going to remain stable over £1 a month. It's pretty good. PPG Industries paid me out 57p. Prospect Capital paid me out £2.64, which is okay. But their share price took a massive hammering on Friday, dropped below $4. So not looking good. Not looking good at all for them. I don't know if I should keep putting mine in there or just cut my losses and sell them. I don't know I don't know. Lots of uncertainty at the moment. Anyway, Royalty Income paid me out £2.70, so that's a nice going well. And that share price has recovered a little bit from last time as well. Shell, the oil company, paid out as well this month at £7.27, so good little return from that. Stag's paid me out. It's always steady for Stag for me, 47p. Kind of wish it would grow a little bit more rather than being steady. T Rowe Price, so that share price has had a massive hammering of late, but still paid me at £1.35. Trig, so the renewable infrastructure, that's one of my renewables, that paid me out £2.78, and looking okay. My risky monthly one there, my 24 monthly select fund, £1.41. I keep saying it's risky, but it's actually doing really well since I brought it, so I'm quite pleased with it. Unilever paid me at £1.03, and WW Granger paid me out 44p. So all in all, one more, Whitestone REIT paid me out 40p as well. So that gave me a total of the month of £56.46, and I think I got, how much interest did I get? £47. So beat the interest by a tenner this month, which is the first time for a long time. It's really good. My portfolio did stand at the end of March at 17,427. It's obviously dropped a lot more since then. Thanks, Mr. Trump. So not bad. So my dividend yield at the moment is sitting at 8%, and my yield on value is sitting at 6.5%. and my capital growth for the year was £354. It's a lot less than that now. I think it's negative, but still not bad numbers. So overall, it wasn't a bad month, March. I'm sure April is going to be very exciting to watch. So over to my charts. So as you can see, as we trend along the year, nice little spike. So I want to see, I'll need to see more months over the £60 mark really to hit my targets for the year. But let's have a look at the top 5 performing of dividends. BP is still number 1. Ooh, I think Shell might have taken over number 2 spot now. Shell's number 2. Pretty close between, I think Prospect Capital is now number 3. AGNC Investments number 4. Oh, it's so tight between those two. It's getting quite tight for the top 5 really now. There's lots of movers in there, but overall, nice to see all these bars moving up really well. Okay, let's have a look at the front sheet. So that's my dividends trend, moving close to that exponential line. So we've had quite a couple of bad months in terms of not bad, but below average months in dividend returned. So I think I'm going to start seeing the way the portfolio is at the moment. I will start seeing more spikes on the end of each quarter, as we're seeing here. I think that's going to be going trend. But again, moving in the right direction towards that trend line. Keep going up. Dividends year on year. So 2025 now, look, coming up nearly at the 2022 levels. I think next month, if we have a half decent month this April, I will be in front of 2022. My capital growth line, that's my shares growth year by year, still trending in the right direction. And I've created a new chart just to have a look and see how my dividends are trending, or how dividends are improving year on year by month. So it's nice to see this trending upwards and going up. So looking at the chart then, that's what tells me that September is the best month, which it is, already know that. And then June and December are the next best months, which surprised me because I thought March would be up there. So could be interesting to watch that chart. Okay, let's have a quick look at my predictor, so where we're at. So in terms of my 50k in 5 years, miles off, giving up hope trying to make it. Still going to take me about 10 years to get 11 years to get to the mark where I want to be. But metrics for this month, even though I know they're worse than that now, bang on target to meet my targets, so that's good. All right, we'll call it there. If you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you've got any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll always get back to you. Cheers guys, see you next time.